I'm in Key West, Florida right now with my cousin Karen.
Right now, we're at the Audubon House. It has a long history of Key Westerners, and the paintings and the artifacts are fascinating.
Yesterday we talked a lot about the relationship Cuba has with America, and we had a fabulous Cuban dinner, watched some Cuban dancing, and even danced the salsa ourselves.
We are at the Hemingway house, and we've gone through the tour and got to see the studio and all the cats, and the grounds are very good, and we're learning a lot about Hemingway.
Rhodes Scholar instructors are the lifeline for me. They are not only a source of information, they're also a source of humor, pleasure, education, and just a fun way to travel.
The programs, the lectures that we've attended have been very informative as well as fun. One fun fact I think is probably Island Alex with his bottles of which he dove for right out here in the bay. And he gives you the history of each and every of these bottles that are from the 17th century on, which he has found out. Plus, he's a real Key Wester. He's like the magic guy.
Well, one of the highlights is just the bottles themselves, where they came from in the harbor. And of course, I do some music for the folks, some original songs that pertain to our subject.
I like to travel with Rhodes Scholar because it gives me an education and it gives me a flavor of the community in a very, very safe environment.
I like to travel with Rhodes Scholar because it makes everything easier to get to, and all the information that you need to have is right there readily available for you.
I think my favorite was the butterfly garden, and it was magical. The butterflies are everywhere, they land on you, you can photograph them, and it's just a place of serenity.
Today was my favorite part. I am a firmly feet on the ground kind of person, so anything having to do with underwater is fascinating to me because on my own I will never do any of these things.
My favorite has been the Ernest Hemingway. I love to read and didn't know a whole lot about Ernest Hemingway, although I've read his books, but really, really have enjoyed this.
The Rhodes Scholar participants are very special because they're from all over the country. Many of them have never been to Key West, and I'm the Goodwill Ambassador. I teach them some of the history of Key West, some of the fun facts of Key West. I learn a lot from them as well, so we have a good time here.
They get to learn about places all over the United States in such an in-depth way. Places like Key West, which are visited by 4 million tourists a year, they are some of the few hundreds who actually know a lot of the backstory to its popularity.
Rhodes Scholar participants are always special because they're making something with their life. They're continuing on learning, they're continuing on living it. And that's what life is all about, learning and living.